undefeated clubs left after 3 weeks, and we're going to have one fewer in a little bit. We're off in a battle of 3-0 teams. Good work so far. He's got room. All right, so they're going to take over at the 39. Nice effort there. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Coming out, throwing is Baker. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Second down, Mayfield to pass. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Now this opening drive not going anywhere yet. Already 3rd and 10. Here he goes, 3rd and long. That's Cox, hits the rookie from Louisville. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Bucs have the first. Shotgun handoff to Irving. Still has some space inside the 35. That's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take a 6-0 lead right away.
You know, Kate, I think one thing we've clearly learned about the analytics of this game at the NFL level, explosive plays matter. And to get one on the opening series, that has got to feel good for this offense.
On is Chase McLaughlin for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. The shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He'll make his way through for a pickup of 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Shotgun snap to Shuck. Completed over the middle. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
1st and 10. Here's Shuck. To the left side finds Johnson. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Hey, Smash.
Chuck now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. To throw again here, it's Chuck. And he has it near the sideline and near the marker. They're going to say he's out of bounds. Nearly a big play on 3rd, but now 4th down. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
All right, here's one of our game's first big risks. The offense lining up to go for it on their own side. Trying to get it on the keeper. They will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. Look at that, no worry at all from their sideline, Brock. A 13-yard pickup on 4th down. That was impressive.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball, make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Panther 60, Panther 60. Check up.
Back-to-back carries here. He takes it ahead for a healthy 7 yards. It's 3rd down.
That's a run that will take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Back to the well again, and he's able to take this one down to the 25. He gets 6 on that play, and that's good for a Saints 1st down. Quite the opening drive they put together, partner. New set of downs all the way down to the 25. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's going to manage a 1 yard on that drive up the gut. Tackle made by Kalijah Cansey.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Chuck working from the gun. Caught quickly on the slant. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. Chuck with a quick toss out wide. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Okay, ready?
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal. To throw, Chuck. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
2 yards away from a touchdown to begin this game. Here's 3rd and goal. He's keeping it, trying to get it forward. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. So some time to maybe reconsider what to do on 4th down. That's the end of the 1st quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to New Orleans right after this. All right, so they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive.
Let's go.
It's a designed run for him. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Saints finish off their opening drive. All right, so we're already into the second quarter, Brock, but that was just their opening drive of this football game. Fortunately, they did get a touchdown out of it.
Yep, and if opportunities with the ball are going to be as infrequent as they've been to start this game, you're going to make each and one of those chances count. In that area, they are a perfect 1-for-1.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. This return starts at the 5. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. First and 10.
Hey, alert 33.
Baker now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, secondary, they got real sticky, stayed tight and forced the throw away.
What's that?
This is Irving on second. Blast through midfield. The 30. The 10. And in. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers just need 2 snaps to steal a lead.
Hey, Kate, we're not even to halftime, and this guy has already got a game's worth of success. And the great thing is that, yes, it benefits him individually, statistically, but you know it just sets the table for everybody else because that play-action pass should be devastating.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flight. Has this at the 6. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Saints to the line now. First and 10.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal. 72. Take off.
Plowing up the middle. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Offense to the line for second down.
18. 10. 19.
Throwing from the gun. All in left side. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
That can be a hopeless feeling when you fire a curl route right into zone coverage perfectly like that. Unless that curl happens to be right next to where one of your guys is sitting, that pass can hum in there and there's nothing this defense can do.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Let's go now.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And that run's held up just before he can get the last bit he needed. It's going to be 4th and short.
A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
From their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2. Trying for it with Shump. someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Garrett Williams. And he takes this one back. It's a pick six and a Tampa Bay touchdown. Well, they had to try something there on fourth down, but that throw played right into what the defense was anticipating, Brock, and they make it hurt that much worse by taking the turnover back for 6.
Hey, I'm all for these great group celebrations, and, I'm not Captain No Fun, but one of these times I'd like to see that player run that football over to the D coordinator who predicted that play was coming and really made the right call to create that opportunity.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Return coming from the 6. And he'll break the 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out. New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10.
70, 19, Lions.
Now Shuck coming off that pick. Looking slant one out, complete. And this winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, off approaching that 30-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. On play action, here's Shuck. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there'll be more interceptions.
And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
It sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70, crush, crush, crush. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Let's go.
Here's Shuck, 1st and 10. Lasers this one deep. That's caught at the 25. He is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints make it a one-score game in the first half.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid, let him run.
And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Well, you can't do that. It's got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield.
To kick off.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out. So they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
180. Run. What's up?
Mayfield now from the gun. Finding Flowers. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
180.
Irving here from the gun. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
As a corner in this league, you can go to the Pro Bowl if you can cover. If you want to be an all-pro, you stick someone like that.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on third down, that's a QB's best friend.
And the Buccaneer first down.
Now, it has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. From the gun, Mayfield. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, here's Mayfield. Headed out right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming third down.
Hey, God bless the Ted Washingtons, Casey Hamptons, Vince Wilforks, all them run stuffers back in the day. But the D-tackles of today, you not only have to stuff the run, you have to eat up the pass, too, and that D-tackle just got it done.
4 guys out wide. Here we go, 3rd and long.
Alert! Pistol. Stop!
3rd and long for him here. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Let's go. 70 Lions. Check go.
Pistol snap here to Show. Gets it to him on the screen. And he is persuaded to go out of bounds just as he gets this up past the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the 1st, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Shock now on 1st down. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing, getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
18 Cardinal. Go street. 19 tight. Warrior 70. Dragon 60.
Shotgun snap to Shock. Gets this to Johnson. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
6-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 46. Shock. It is cut left side. And he's going to be across midfield close to the 45 before going out.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone covers like that, just settle down, find the soft spot. Give your quarterback a chance.
Come on. Set. Cowboy 80. Steady.
Chuck now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. The Saints calling for a timeout. So they're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
They've got first down here from the 36. Running back gets it on the draw. He nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. Now the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get set.
At the 22-yard line.
First down, and they go right back to it. Like the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on 1, and now they get him behind the line. We have a timeout here. Second one taken by New Orleans. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
At the 24-yard line.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Ready. Cougar 19. Hey, smash. 2-3. Take over.
They give it to him again. We'll get about 6 on this run, and more importantly, Brock gets him into the red zone. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a gain of 6.
Chuck on third down. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Along the right sideline, there's space. And he takes this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Tampa Bay touchdown. Second time he's had an errant throw taken back for 6 in this half, Brock. As a quarterback, how do you come back from this knowing there's so much game left?
How do you come back from it, or how do your family and friends come back from it? I know as I get older, I think about them more and more. As a competitor, you're just going to grit your teeth and do what you can. But for the loved ones following, that's a tough second pick 6 to watch.
McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Saints to the line now. First and 10.
Here we go.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. Getting in his 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Ready up.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Trap 60. Set up. 60 Eagles. 18 Pioneer. Get in the end.
Chuck working from the gun. Complete over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
Ready. 19 Tiger. 18 Raptor. 60 Bobcat. 60.
First and 10. Here's Chuck. Oh, brother. It's another interception. And the Buccaneers take over as he records his 10th career INT. Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. Baker now. Catch made by Bucky Irving. And he's going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. push their lead further to start the half. So the back does the work that time, Brock, taking it in for the touchdown.
Yeah, a running back in space can be an awfully dangerous weapon on a football field. Whether that's a designed route to him, a check down, you see what can happen, what kind of damage the elite running backs in this league can do.
Coughlin's extra point is up and good. And the Buccaneers stretch their lead to 21. McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. Fielded at the 7. This makes it up to the 25.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's first and 10.
Let's go now. Ready?
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. He cuts it back right. And he is finally out of bounds as he takes it all the way down to the 20. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
What an injection of momentum for the offense on that play. With the energy boost in a much shorter field, I predict it's not going to be long, Kate, till they finish this series off.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So second down coming up.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
19-18. 16. 19 Lions.
On second and 10 now, here's Shuck. Throw left side, complete. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
And he's got it. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints shrinking the lead some in the third. York now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Saints get it back to a 14-point game.
Saints 21.
On now is York to kick this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. First and 10. Get to Irving to start his drive. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10. Baker now from the gun. On the move, headed right. That's incomplete left side. Trying to find his tight end. And things look tougher now with third and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Third down, here's Mayfield. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. And that's going to go as a pickup of 36 yards. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
It's a big strike downfield to Aguka. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a first and goal.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. After the penalty, this is 1st and goal. Running it after the penalty. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Buccaneers stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage.
Let's see, Kate, I think in bowling, you get 3 strikes, that's a turkey. You know, in hockey or soccer, you score 3 goals, that's a hat trick. What we could call this, other than simply splendid?
That one splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers stretch their lead to 21. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. It's a return from the 7. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
Their own 29-yard line.
Okay, ready.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Ready. 6 Warriors, 70. 79 Broncos. 19 tight. 19 tight. 60 Bobcat. Come 19. Come 19.
Now Shuck to throw. Finds a man right side. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Let's go. 7 5 19 Tiger 19.
Working now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Pretty impressive, isn't it? They built this type of lead for themselves because that's actually, Kate, their 1st sack of the game. And that's why smart front offices and complete teams build a well-rounded roster. That way, if a core component like the pass rush today isn't there, well, the other areas of the team pick each other up.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. He got close, but not to the marker. They gave up 9. 4th down coming up.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track.
Oh, and they're going to fake this one. And no success on the fake punch. That's way too tough to connect on the throw. That's turnover on downs.
A lot of these punters back in the day, they used to be quarterbacks back in high school. Not anymore. Those glory days are long gone, and the arms just don't have quite the touch they used to. It was a dangerous call choosing to pass it, and it sure backfired there.
Here's the give to Irving. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Mayfield now from the gun. Going all the way to the end zone here. And they score. It's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Quite the strike to his tight end, and the patience he showed waiting for that to break open. That was awesome, and it's rewarded with 6.
You know, it should be simple, Kate, right? In philosophy, it should be simple. Just plaster that big guy. Throw bodies at him in coverage, but stopping a tight end near the end zone is anything but simple with how deceptively good they are as route runners and finding that football when it arrives.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Saints to the line now. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 70 Timberwolves.
in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. They gain 11 on that play, and that's good for a Saints first down. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. And you just get the play off. Short pass brought in, and they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's going to be the Saints with the football, but any efforts might be futile facing that deficit. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
19 tight. 19 tight. Come on.
To throw, Shuck. Finds a seam down the middle. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains. Dose of the hurry up here.
18 tight.
Here's Shuck, 1st and 10. All in left side. And they're going to have 1st and goal, Brock, as he gets out of bounds right around the 9.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
At the 9-yard line.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
And go.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Ready.
They'll try and punch it in. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Looking quickly here. Gets it again. And this time he's got it. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints putting up points in a game decided. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through. Gets in the end zone for 6.
And how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
Not really much of an avenue left for a comeback in this one, but they still have to try the onside kick here. And the Buccaneers manage to recover the football. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Bucks to the line. 1st and 10. Hand off, headed right. Irving. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Makes the grab in bounds offside. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19. They strike for 23 yards. And the Bucks have the 1st.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
They'll come up on 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, that was so good, really, on two levels there defensively. Number one, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
Hey, 130, 180. What's that?
From the gun, Mayfield. Completed to his running back. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Hey, I'm on alert. 180. What's that?
Third and long for him here. It's in or no, they dropped another one. It's dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. It does force a fourth down. Chase McLaughlin now to try the Buccaneers field goal. This is a 35-yard look from the right hash. The kick by McLaughlin is good. And the advantage now sits at 24.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. Returning it from the 4. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Finds a small seam, that's good for 5. Make it 3rd down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the 1st down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Chuck now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after it.
He gets him inside the 40. That's a gain of about 9 yards on the play.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Shotgun snap to Shuck. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in New Orleans. Saints trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. One yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches.
Tag. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. That's your man, that's your man.
From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Chuck now on 1st down. That one going to go against the D. He got too aggressive to try and stop that play, and they tag him for pass interference. They'll have a new set of downs following that defensive penalty.
18 Hawks, 19 tight, Mustang 19.
1st and 10. Here's Shuck. That one connects. And he gets a small shot there before he's touched down. Defense in a hurry up here.
It's second and inches. 1-yard line.
Shuck working from the gun. Chased out to his right. And he's got it. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints making the scoreboard look a touch better. Following the touchdown, Shuck has the offense ready to try to tack on 2 more.
The Saints will line up for
All right, they're going to throw for it. And no connection on the 2-point try. It fails.
You go with what you think is your best option. There they felt like it was going to be a pass. Sometimes it simply doesn't work.
With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And the Buccaneers manage to recover the football. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point of the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their time of game.
And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down to first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
What's up?
Right back to Irving now. That's some decent running there. Gets him 4. It's going to be 2nd down. The Saints calling for a timeout. It's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's set up to throw it. Underneath it goes. Catch made by the running back. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal. We have a timeout here. 2nd one taken by New Orleans. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
They're going to pass it here. Dumped off to his running back. There's some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. The Saints call their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. After the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 5.
Hey, alert, 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 alert. 6. What's up?
Baker now from the gun. And he finds him in the end zone for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers put up even more points in a win. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you've got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Saints 34. Chase McLaughlin, the kickoff, Buccaneers.
McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Go, Viking 18. Panther Street, Panther Street. 79 Bronco. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Trap 60, trap 60. Set, go.
Sharp, looking to pass here. A throw left side finds Johnson. And they're going to catch him right as he gets this to the 30. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Let's go.
Chuck's going to throw here. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
70 Lions. Go.
Throwing again on second down. Here's Shuck. Buys time, rolling right. He just throws this one away.
I believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better and making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
This will be the final play of the game.
60 back, 60 back. Cut 19. Cut 19. 70 Timberwolves.
One final shot here. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. So it's a win for the visiting Buccaneers. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happened over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Buccaneers winners as we say so long from New Orleans.